Have you ever felt overwhelmed by work-related messages after hours? The ping of an email notification late at night, the buzz of a text message from your boss early in the morning. It's a common issue in our hyper-connected world. But have you ever heard of the right to disconnect? The right to disconnect is not a new concept. In fact, it took root in France back in 2017. Yes, you heard it right, 2017. As part of a new set of labor laws, French employers with 50 or more employees were mandated to have a policy addressing the use of smartphones after working hours. The idea was simple. Workers needed their personal time, free from the stress of work-related communications. Now, interpretations of what exactly constitutes the right to disconnect can differ. Generally, it's the belief that employees should be able to switch off from workplace communications channels outside of their working hours. It's about ensuring a balance between work and private life. It's been noted that being constantly connected can lead to cognitive and emotional overload, causing fatigue and even physical and mental health issues. The right to disconnect is about setting clear boundaries around work-life balance, respecting a worker's family and personal life. France was the first to implement this law, but today, 4 countries have right to disconnect laws that require the development of a workplace policy. These countries include France, Belgium, Spain, and Italy. Interestingly, the law in France doesn't specify penalties for not following the rules or the quality or content of policies. Consequently, most employers do not create unique policies. About half of them simply repost template policies without any modifications. However, the European Union is currently working on a directive on the right to disconnect, which will require member nations to adopt workplace policy approaches to this right in their local laws. Beyond Europe, 2 countries have already implemented a universal approach. Chile and Peru both have laws that establish that workers are not obligated to respond to communications from their employer for a certain period. In Canada, the government is proposing to amend the Canada Labour Code to require employers to establish a right to disconnect policy. This would limit work-related communication outside of scheduled working hours. In summary, the right to disconnect is a concept that's gaining traction worldwide. It's about maintaining a healthy balance between work and personal life, avoiding the negative effects of being constantly connected. As we move further into the digital age, it's likely we'll see more countries exploring this right for their workers. Because at the end of the day, everyone needs some downtime. It's essential for well-being and mental health.